In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on March 28, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Los Angeles Angels versus Baltimore Orioles. The anticipation for the season opener is palpable as it showcases an electrifying matchup between the Los Angeles Angels and the Baltimore Orioles. The Angels, now navigating the post-Ohtani era, brace themselves for a challenging encounter against a youthful Orioles squad poised to assert themselves as the epitome of the American League. Buoyed by their burgeoning talent, the Orioles harbor aspirations of a profound postseason run. Undeterred by the formidable competition within the fiercely competitive American League East Division. While the Angels bid farewell to Shohei Ohtani, the presence of Mike Trout and Anthony Rendon provides a temporary solace, yet their prospects for the season seem to be anchored in the relief that formidable adversaries like the Oakland Athletics populate their division. However, the looming threat of inclement weather, with anticipated rain showers and temperatures hovering in the 50s, casts a shadow over the baseball spectacle. The Orioles are acutely aware of their narrow window for success, a realization underscored by their acquisition of Corbin Burnes, a pitcher deemed instrumental in fortifying their prospects. Entrusting Burnes with the mantle of opening day starter underscores their strategic intent, notwithstanding the inherent volatility of early season matchups and pitch limitations on starters. Conversely, Patrick Sandoval's lackluster performance during spring training exacerbates concerns within the Angels camp, notwithstanding the conventional wisdom that spring statistics hold little bearing on regular season performance. Burnes, thus, emerges as a pivotal asset, providing the Orioles with a distinct advantage, not only in the realm of pitching but also across the broader spectrum of the game. Such advantages extend beyond the mound, permeating into the bullpen and lineup, prompting questions regarding the wisdom of pitching strikes to the formidable Mike Trout throughout the season. The notion of momentum, particularly for a youthful roster, carries considerable weight, exemplified by the Orioles' commendable performance through much of the preceding season. In contrast, the Angels' trajectory has been marred by persistent struggles, exacerbated by the departure of Ohtani and the looming specter of further setbacks should the team fail to engender a more consistent winning culture. Sandoval's travails during spring training serve as a microcosm of the Angels' predicament, with the Orioles poised to exploit any vulnerabilities with relentless aggression. Thus, the Baltimore Orioles money line is our full game side pick. The projected total, reflective of the cautious optimism surrounding Corbin Burnes' pitching prowess, hints at a tightly contested affair. Nevertheless, the Angels' pitching contingent appears ill-equipped to stymie the onslaught of runs from the Orioles' youthful ensemble, particularly within the confines of a stadium featuring an expansive left field wall. Sandoval's inflated earned run average during spring training serves as a harbinger of the challenges that lie ahead, foreshadowing an early offensive onslaught from the Orioles. Consequently, over the projected total is our full game total pick. New York Yankees versus Houston Astros. Inaugurating the 2024 MLB regular season, the New York Yankees embark on a journey to face the Houston Astros this Thursday, marking the commencement of a fresh chapter for both ball clubs. Reflecting on the preceding season, New York found themselves concluding at the 4th position in the competitive American League East, tallying a record of 82 wins against 80 losses. Meanwhile, the Houston Astros clinched the American League West with a commendable 90 victories out of 162 encounters. Yet, their aspirations were thwarted in the American League Championship Series by the Texas Rangers. Steering the pitching duties for the Yankees on this momentous opening day is Nestor Cortes, a southpaw whose performance in the previous season saw him achieving a 5-2 record, coupled with a 4.97 earned run average and an impressive 67 strikeouts. strikeouts, albeit his playing time was curtailed to a mere 12 appearances due to prevailing injuries. In contrast, the Astros will entrust their opening game to Framber Valdez, the stalwart left-hander who held the mantle of their ace throughout the 2023 season, amassing a notable 12-11 record alongside a commendable 3.45 earned run average and a formidable tally of 200 strikeouts. Analyzing their confrontations against current Astros lineup, Nestor Cortes emerges with statistics showcasing a .268 batting average conceded, accompanied by 6 homers surrendered across 56 at-bats. Conversely, Framber Valdez boasts a remarkable .164 batting average against current Yankees hitters, striking out opponents on 19 occasions across 73 at-bats. Despite the anticipation for Cortes to lead the Yankees pitching charge, contemplating the prevailing injury concerns, many pundits argue that Jarrett Cole should have been the ideal candidate to spearhead their opening game. Meanwhile, Houston appears to be in a more favorable position regarding roster stability, with Valdez's track record against the Yankees further bolstering their confidence. Entering the new season, the Houston Astros are poised to sustain the momentum garnered from their recent successful campaigns, fortified by the advantage of commencing their journey within the familiar confines of their home ballpark. On the opposing end, the New York Yankees harbor aspirations of a resurgence, aiming for a more favorable outcome within the unforgiving landscape of the American League East, emphasizing the pivotal role their offense must play in achieving this objective. As the stage is set for a captivating pitching duel, confidence leans towards Valdez over Cortes, accentuated by the Astros' potent lineup compared to the Yankees. Hence, the Houston Astros money line is our full game side pick. Anticipating a spectacle of offensive prowess, the New York Yankees flaunt a formidable batting arsenal led by the likes of Juan Soto, Aaron Judge, and Giancarlo Stanton, promising an onslaught of runs. Similarly, the Houston Astros boast a potent offensive lineup featuring renowned sluggers such as Jose Altuve, Yordan Alvarez, and Kyle Tucker, ensuring they too will contribute significantly to the run tally. Reflecting on their recent performances, the Astros concluded last season with 5 out of their final 6 games surpassing the total, setting a precedent for high-scoring affairs. Therefore, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Minnesota Twins versus Kansas City Royals. The commencement of the MLB season heralds the eagerly anticipated clash between the Minnesota Twins and the Kansas City Royals, pitting them against each other in a showdown brimming with anticipation and rivalry within the American League Central Division. Pablo Lopez assumes the pitcher's mound for the Twins, poised for a riveting duel against Cole Ragans representing the Royals, setting the stage for a gripping confrontation that promises to captivate fans. As both teams aspire to ascend to greater heights collectively, the inaugural Game 1 of the regular season holds the promise of intrigue and excitement. The offensive prowess of the Royals was notably lackluster in the preceding season, particularly evident in their struggles against right-handed pitchers. Conversely, Lopez exhibited stellar performance on the mound for the Twins, particularly against the Royals, clinching victories in all 3 encounters and conceding a mere 6 runs. Bolstered by a formidable bullpen that conceded minimal runs, the Twins are poised to stifle Kansas City's offensive endeavors. Meanwhile, the Twins demonstrated commendable offensive prowess last season, retaining the core of their batting lineup. Despite Ragans' commendable pitching performance, the Twins' proficiency against left-handed pitchers and the Royals' faltering bullpen imply a strong offensive showing from the Twins in this fixture. The Royals' lackluster efforts during the offseason failed to instill confidence, particularly when pitted against above-average adversaries. Despite the Royals' recent triumphs over the Twins, the looming presence of Pablo Lopez, renowned for his striking prowess, alongside his formidable record against current Royals hitters, underscores the Twins' favorable position. With a reasonable price tag attached, this fixture presents an opportunity for the Twins to establish an early lead within the division. In terms of pitching prowess and batting lineup strength, the Twins hold a distinct advantage over the Royals. Furthermore, fortified by one of the league's premier bullpens, the Twins are poised to secure victory in the latter stages of the game. Thus, the Minnesota Twins money line emerges as our full game side pick. During the previous season, the Twins averaged 4.74 runs per game overall and 4.77 runs per game in away fixtures. Their recent encounters with the Royals saw an average of 4.33 runs per game. Given Kansas City's propensity to concede 5 runs per game at home, the Twins are likely to maintain their scoring average in this matchup. Conversely, the Royals averaged 4.17 runs per game and 4.81 runs per game at home, while their recent clashes with the Twins witnessed an average of 6.66 runs per game. With a history of surpassing the total runs threshold in 5 of their last 7 meetings, the stage is set for another high-scoring affair. Both the Minnesota Twins and the Kansas City Royals boast lineups brimming with potential for explosive offensive displays. With emerging talents such as Edouard Julien for the Twins and Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals, both teams are equipped to ignite the scoreboard. While Lopez and Ragans possess the skills to command a game from the mound, the offensive depth and firepower of both squads suggest an abundance of runs. The Twins' proficiency in metrics like ops and batting averages, combined with the Royals' added firepower through Hunter Renfroe and the speed of Witt Jr., point towards a game dominated by bats, likely pushing the total runs scored beyond the anticipated threshold. Therefore, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.